The opinions of this podcast are solely those of the creators and do not reflect the opinions of the filmmakers involved. If you are of legal drinking age, feel free to have a drink with us, but please do drink responsibly. You're listening to Cole-astic Cinema.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
I'm sorry, we don't serve alcohol.
Has this desk got bigger? Or have you got smaller?
With your hosts, Fabian Salazar. I'll do it, but I swear to God, this is the last one. And Cole Butterfield,
Where's the weird sexual tension between him and David Bowie, man?
where we talk about movies.
Most of the time.
But Dave Batista. So come along for a ride and have fun. We had a good flow going.
I know
with
we had a
this.
good flow going on because
We had a good flow going on. I'm sorry. We were doing ADR before this, and
Yeah.
I only needed one audio
your
track.
thing, which makes sense. Which makes sense. You just like the whole thing with Rami Malek as Freddie Mercury is okay. Did he do a great job nailing the Live Aid performance? Absolutely. All right.
Yeah.
Is he a good actor? I'm not entirely sold, but at times he seems he's because he just seems so.
He's more of a you hire him because you know you're hiring Rami Malek versus
to do Rami Malek though.
yeah, but
as
he's doing
opposed to,
exactly. He's being Rami Malek.
Yeah, which is where I kind of had a problem because I wanted honestly, I want more of a documentary as opposed to a biopic.
Yeah.
Because I want to actually get into the shit. I want to talk to people that were there instead of doing this fun romanticization of how things are happening to where they have to do, especially since it was done by Fox, they have to have this through line where it's like, hey, I'm doing Live Aid as a charity. He's like, no, I'm like, Queen was trying to come
It's done
back.
by Fox, so he's not gay.
No, he briefly says,
Yeah,
I think I'm
yeah.
bisexual, and then wish I remember her name, says, no, you're gay. Like, okay, and that's the end of it. And we just, I've
don't
never
talk about it ever
I've
again.
never walked
Yeah,
out of a
yeah.
movie being like, I wish that was gayer.
Yeah, no, I kind of did too.
Should've
I
just,
thought about it
where,
too.
Where was all of it? And everyone's just like, oh yeah. But then Freddie came along with this idea, and that's when we decided
Where's
to
the
do
picture of
Bohemian
him
Rhapsody.
in bed with 5 other men?
Yeah.
Come on, let's make this.
Where's the
way
weird
gay.
sexual tension between him and David Bowie, man?
Come
when they're
on.
doing fucking Under Pressure and ripping off Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, no, it's fucking. All right, on that bombshell. Welcome to Cole-astic Cinema, and thank Cole.
Thank Cole that I am finally about to be done.
Cole has blessed us this day that we are finally ending the Bond-a-thon after 17 months of watching James Bond
It's
films.
been 89 years.
We're exhausted and tired and done with James Bond movies. I'm going on vacation. Cole's going on vacation close after me. We are so done.
Just need a bit of fucking time off from
Holy
the
shit.
just the machismo, the alcohol, the shooting, the Bond
Speaking of
women's.
wanting to watch the gayest things ever, exactly.
Yeah.
I am so let's watch some musicals or
Just fucking
something.
throw
after
something
this.
else on. My God, there has to be balance
God damn.
in all things.
Exactly. But yes, we are finally here, and as a shout out and send off to this season, we are drinking vodka martinis, shaken, not stirred.
Mm-hmm. To your health, Gaffer.
To yours.
I really kind of wanted to spit that in your face and say that's clearly stirred.
Shout out Pete Holmes. Okay,
stirred!
so first thing we got to do is we got to run down Spectre.
Yes, which I watched by myself in my free. Oh,
He
no,
actually took the
I
time
actually
to
took the
watch it.
time. I set my kids aside. I had me and both cats sitting down to just finally, because they're on Netflix, so I can actually watch this fucking movie. And I'm also so tired of spending money on James Bond movies.
Yeah, same. Fucking hell. Okay,
It's like,
so
haven't you made enough? Do you really need my $3.99? Really? I mean, I know you do, and I'm happy to support. Continue. Obviously, that's kind of the way to support movies is to actually physically rent them or actually rent them. That way, that shows that money's coming in, so more money, movies and shit like that can be made. I'm happy to do that. I don't think Bond needs that boost.
not really.
That'd be like if
All you have to say is James Bond and half of everybody's dicks are going to get hard. Yeah. Okay, so at the beginning, well, let me do the rundown of Spectre. So Spectre came out in 2015, starring Daniel Craig, and Christoph Waltz as Blofeld, which should have been more of a fucking blow-up of like,
Yes,
my God,
that
you have
is part of
everything.
part of my fucking notes.
It is
a fair amount.
so fucking cool. We have one of the best living actors playing one of the best
And
villains.
he's riding a high. He's got like
Yeah.
success after success, maybe a dud here or two, but I think he's just doing for fun right under his belt. And they just
Yeah. Don't get into it yet. Okay. We have Leah Seydoux as Madeline's Swan. Amazing. I love her so much.
I still don't know how I feel about the name.
Yeah. Ray Fiennes is now M since Dame Judi Dench passed away.
In the movie.
In the movie, not
In the
not
movie.
real life.
In the
Please,
movie.
God, not in
As
real
of
life.
recording,
Please, God.
don't put that on us.
Please, God, don't put that on us because we have done it before. Monica Bellucci as Lucia.
Yeah.
Ben Whishaw comes back as Q. Naomi Harris comes back as Moneypenny. Dave Bautista, fuck yes, comes in as the henchman Hinks, who's got silver nails and stabs him into a dude's eyes, and God, it's the coolest. And then all of our other regulars, Rory Keener as Tanner has been a staple of the Daniel Craig era. It was directed by Sam Mendes. Writing, it was written by John Logan, Neil Purvis, Robert Wade, Jez Butterworth, and characters based on Ian Fleming, as always. That's a lot of writers.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, yeah,
That's
100% makes fucking sense.
really does. It's got a 6.8.
That's generous.
Yeah, it's not the best. And it sucks because it's supposed to be the pinnacle Bond film. It's Spectre.
Yeah.
It's supposed
We
to be
finally got the rights back.
Finally got the
Everything's
rights back.
coming full circle. All
I
50 years of Bond movies
I fucking
coming together.
I fucking told you. Like, this is what it's supposed to be. This is supposed to be Daniel Craig's last movie.
I know, but I figured out why this movie sucks.
Oh, yeah.
Marvel. This is 2015 when the movie
That's
came out.
unfortunate.
This is when Age of Ultron came out.
Yep.
Ant-Man. Like, we're reaching that point of like where instead of kind of like being a grounded, gritty action, it's like, no, we got to start throwing some more like lighthearted humor and shit in here and keeping it, because there were so many jokes in Spectre that are just completely unnecessary, completely undo any of the fucking tension regarding any of it, when there's actually a very serious movie and the darkest movie in the Bond series, because everything is in fucking shadow and you can't see shit.
Yeah.
Everyone enters a room, no one turns on the light.
Yeah, no, I completely agree.
Why, if you are a spy, why would you not turn on any and all fucking lights anytime you enter a room? Especially when people are actively trying to kill you. Turn on the fucking light. You're begging somebody to just be sitting there in the corner, legs crossed.
That being said, this movie is still worth watching.
Oh, you know, 100% still worth watching, man.
It's still well
It-
above
it has its moments.
the worst Bond
Yeah,
movies.
it's definitely-
for sure. And
yeah.
take it from us. We have watched a lot of fucking Bond movies. This is well above a lot of the worst.
It
Bond
is, but that's
movies.
only because it's leaning on the previous, like, it's leaning heavily on Skyfall and leaning on the storylines it's built up so far. Like Marvel movies, like, oh, you're going to fucking come your pats now. Mr. White is back. Oh my God. And he's known as the Pale Ghost. Ah!
Yeah. And then on top of that, it did win an Oscar for Best Achievement in Music Written Score and everything. So,
Who did the score on this one?
it's a good question.
Because, it was Sam Smith did the score. It was an all right one, but I was distracted during the entire opening titles. If you guys haven't seen Spectre, go back and watch Spectre. The opening titles is borderline hentai.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. There's an octopus doing some questionable things to some
Tentacles,
silhouetted women.
I mean, because of the ring has the octopus, because it has eight arms connected, because it's all connected with these eight
and then
arms.
you saw the whole thing with like the tentacle showing that you've got fucking Mads Mikkelsen's character, whose name Lashif, and then Dominic Green and
Silva and all of them, like all of them, and all of them connecting to these eight arms that are connected to you, but like, it makes it more like everything, like, I mean, because I guess in the way this world is centered around Bond, but it makes it even more like, no, don't you understand, James? All of this has to deal with you. It's not just world espionage. It's all stuff based off of fucking James Bond because fucking Blofeld in this is a pseudo brother to
Yeah, he's his half brother, or he's his adoptive brother.
adoptive half brother bullshit.
That's very comic booky and dumb. Which we were
which we
just
didn't
talking
need
about.
unless you kind of make you can play with it
No,
a
we
little
don't need
bit.
that shit.
But like we had just previously in Skyfall introduced, like he is an orphan, he has no family. Keep it like that. Now you're throwing in a pseudo, like another pseudo father figure and a fucking half brother that he knew was evil, but supposedly died, but he actually is Blofeld.
Yeah.
And just
Okay, so this movie was made for $245 million estimated.
penance.
Opening weekend in U.S. and Canada made $70 million. So fuck. Ouch. Gross U.S. and Canada $200 million.
Worldwide,
880 million.
fucking dumb.
So it was a success, but not here.
Fucking dumb.
Not here.
I mean, okay. No, like I said, it has its
It
moments.
justified the next one.
6 years later.
Yeah, because Daniel Craig didn't want to fucking do it after this.
And then COVID happened.
He didn't want to do Spectre. He didn't want to do Spectre.
You know, Skyfall is a great way to fucking end it.
He was done.
Like you could just
And
have
then
him
they
like,
said, "Here's a fucking dumpster."
yeah.
Or not a dumpster, a dump truck full of money.
And then he woke up one morning
And
hearing,
then
beep,
he did,
beep.
and then he did Spectre. I was like, okay, now I'm done. And they're like, what about a dump truck full of money? He's like, no, that's what you paid me last time. What about a shipping container full of money? All right, and to quote Dr. Hibbert from The Simpsons, all right, I'll do it, but I swear to God, this is the last one.
Which means we're kind of coming full circle with fucking Sean Connery being like, no, I am fucking done. And that's why before we get the fucking reboot, we're going to get Daniel Craig and Never Say Never Again, the remake.
Sure we are, buddy.
No, we're not. And I don't want that. Honestly, I don't know if I need this IP to continue. I think we're good.
I honestly think it's fine if they didn't want it to keep going.
How-
But, well, number one, with Amazon having the rights and everything, they're gonna want it to continue. But with Barbara Broccoli, I would be fine with her being like, no, it's fucking done. Like, we're not making any more James Bond. That
Yeah,
was
like-
the epitome of the character. We did an entire actual story arc with Daniel Craig's James Bond, and it's done. It's over. It's done.
That's what I'm excited to find out. If because right now, maybe it's just burnout, but I do not know if they need to make more James Bond.
I think it's burnout.
Probably burnout. Most likely burnout.
For me, it's burnout because I know I love this character. I love the story. I love the fucking espionage shooting and blah, 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 blah. Everything about it. It's burnout for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so we did the rundown for Spectre. So Spectre, the craziest bit is like the opening was absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
It was fucking everything.
Yeah, that's my first note is like a paragraph. It's like you're starting off full Bond. He's like in his full, like he is no longer a rookie. He is seasoned. He knows what to do. He's working with M. He's got a dope disguise walking around during the Day of the Dead fucking festival and shit, looking like a fucking snack. He's got the lady next to him.
Yeah, he's
They're
got his
getting-
hourglass next to him.
Yeah, got the lady next to him. She's like, all right, let's fucking do this. He's like, actually, I'll be back. Oh, because man, motherfucker knows she's coming back to finish the fucking smashing after he finishes the mission. Fuck yeah. Here we go. Blows up a building. He lands on a couch. Like he just lands on a couch and then jumps up and then boom.
They
it's
do
like,
the full, what is it? The 360 in the helicopter, but like,
yeah, they do
that
a
is-
full, like, not a barrel roll, but like almost.
no.
Yeah.
It's when you go like tail over end, the
Loop-de-loop.
the loop de loop. Yeah, they do a loop de loop in a helicopter, which is one of the fucking hardest
I was
maneuvers
so
to
anxious
ever
watching that thing.
do in a
I mean, obviously, like this movie is like now 11 years old.
My dad flew helicopters for 30 years, and he would never do anything like that in a helicopter.
It made me so
I'm dead.
nervous.
I am dead fucking serious.
Because you fucking shouldn't.
Yeah, and
I mean, does it look cool? Absolutely.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
But like, even though I know this is
and is there a good chance my dad knows the helicopter pilot that did that stunt? Abso-fucking-lutely.
But even then, knowing this is 11 years old, I'm like, somebody's gonna die.
No,
Oh God.
This opening sequence and the fact that the entire thing, maybe up until the helicopter stunts, was a oneer. Like him going through the crowd, going up into her bedroom, hopping off onto the roof. That
Going
was a
down the
oneer.
railings and everything,
That
just
was fucking sick.
falling down through
a
the
oneer.
couch.
A oneer is one continuous unbroken shot.
Yeah, which is, oh my God. So like, okay, like, all right, here we fucking go. Fucking James Bond. Okay, like, I don't see why people are saying this movie kind of sucked. I'm bricked up right now. Let's fucking go.
So, like, the opening sequence is so fucking good, but it is mostly all downhill from that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we reach a few points. I mean, then I start realizing some cliches. This is the fourth Bond movie, so obviously we're going to start off with Daniel Craig parkouring around some city and chasing somebody down.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we're going to cut into the weird hentai opening with Sam Smith talking about fucking, I didn't see Spectre, it's something else that he sings about, but whatever.
Who gives a shit?
It's a fine song, but you're following up Adele.
Yeah.
That's a hard.
You're following up Skyfall, dude.
Yeah,
like on top of everything.
Which it's like, I mean, I appreciate the effort. Appreciate you trying, man. You tried, and you did a pretty damn good job.
It's a good song.
It's a good song, but you know Adele, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's only
You're
one
no
Adele.
Adele, and you're no Skyfall.
Yeah, so it's fine.
And
So
it's the same thing like following Empire or following, dude. Like, I get that we have to,
yeah,
but
it's
shit.
like I get money.
Yeah.
Money is awesome. Keep on chasing it.
Money's great.
Well,
I
awesome.
don't agree with everything that it funds, but it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I understand the world that we live in, but
I'm gonna rely on your notes because I honestly don't remember this movie that much.
okay, so kind of just go through some of them basic like James Bond stuff, dealing with the fallout of M, why James is on the fucking
and then
mission.
she sends him.
If you're watching this video, then I am dead.
Yeah.
Which we get, but it's like I'm still not done with this movie yet because it's like, oh, okay, because obviously M, Judi Dench, she would have fucking, like background shit. They should actually have like things that would like kick in after she was gone, especially after working so hard to get a valuable and loyal agent, what you talked about previously on Skyfall, with James Bond. Just a most loyal, like, okay, this guy can carry out what I need to be done after I am dead, because obviously I'm going to die. Look at all the things that I've done. It's only a matter of time. So he's going about doing it.
I think he wore himself out. That's a sleepy puppy.
That's a tired boy.
But yeah, I do agree with you. Yeah.
That's okay. This is when it starts losing me because I feel like Spectre is the one that goes the most full old school Bond, as much as these ones can, because they're introduced like they're introducing smart blood. They're putting nanites.
That's dumb.
In his blood
I think
as a
it's
way of
dumb.
tracking him.
It doesn't play any role in the plot whatsoever. It does
the only thing it is to add some extra stakes behind what he's trying to do. Because he's been grounded.
A little bit of tension.
He's been
that
grounded.
They can track him.
You can't leave. You're going to have to go against MI6 to fulfill your mission, which
but
we
it doesn't
just fucking did.
It doesn't do anything because Q turns it off.
Well, it's because, that is
so why even mention it?
It's where they try to kind of get away with it is by doing some like character growth for Q, which he says a very Cole line, which is one of the lines I noted that Paddington said. Is James Bond's like, well, I need you to do this. And he looks at him like, you do know that I have a mortgage and 2 cats.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, that is fair.
But you're not as gay as Q, though.
No. Also, I can't afford a mortgage. I don't work for the government.
That's fair.
I've got rent.
Yeah.
I've got rent
fair.
and 2 cats.
That's very fair. Oh, my puppy. Oh, he's just sleepy.
But yeah, we have some fun Q building. Q gets to show up and like Paddington's got a bit more to do in the movie. I'm guessing he has a bit more to do since he's on the poster right here.
Yeah, he does.
Which is kind of cool. Get him out of the office a little bit more than Peter Llewellyn could do.
No, it's good. I like having a young Q. especially with like Spectre, he actually has some character growth and shows a little bit of his
he
life.
like nearly
in a little bit.
dies.
Yeah.
Like he gets like has to like try to like work under pressure. Fuck it. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's
let's
really
build
fun.
this. Let's like build the universe, build the mythos around this character. That can be a little bit fun. But then we get to so much fucking shadowing, quick cut action shots. Action shots aren't nearly as awesome. As they were in
the
fucking
quick
Skyfall.
cut, the quick cut bullshit is
It's because we've
can't-
entered the Marvel era of fucking shooting movies.
Like
when-
this is what we need to do to be popular,
because this is what the
Like,
people want.
You know what the popular kids did in high school.
Yeah.
that made them so popular. We need to try and do that.
Endgame
too.
made $1 billion plus fucking dollars, and they're gonna follow it up with Age of Ultron. Let's kind of tap into what they were doing a little bit.
Endgame.
Yeah, Avengers Endgame.
I
Endgame,
get what
Infinity
you're
War.
saying, but
Yeah.
you're saying it wrong.
Yeah, probably.
Anyway,
The martinis are hitting
and
hard.
you're the comic book guy.
And that's
There, it was. I didn't erase it from last time. Anyway, moving on.
Anyway, moving on. Okay, so Bond tracks down, like, so Bond ends up like finding the guy that he tries to kill the fucking like in the beginning, finds him, kills him, then shows up at an estate that's being like shows up at the funeral with Monica Bellucci, who's the
Right. Yes.
now widow, which this just leads to
This
a weird
is
scene
fucking
of-
wild. Bond shows up to the funeral of the guy he killed and fucks his widow.
yeah.
This is
The
just
sex scenes in these are weird. That's why I feel like it's going full old school Bond. Like I don't know if this needs
is
to be
just
here.
absolutely fucking ridiculous.
This is just unnecessary. I mean, it's
I
like, you killed my husband. You here to kill me? Kill me? No, I'm here to fuck you. Pretty much.
this
Just
is
like,
this is so fucking crazy and wild for this movie to pull that card.
oh yeah, just like I'm gonna take like undress you and press you up against the mirror and all that. Like because we're buying time.
I
So
mean,
took out the.
I'm not necessarily complaining because it's Monica Bellucci.
Like I said, like I've said before,
But-
I like being titillated, but
This is in this context. This
What
is
the
fucking,
fuck is going on?
This is fucking crazy,
they're
dude.
waiting for more assassins to show up.
This is wild.
She says before they
What the fuck
you
are we
literally
doing
bought
here?
me a few hours. It's like, well, if you got a few hours,
It's like, what the fuck are we doing here?
and then he just fucks off, and I guess she's dead. And but then we get to the fun, shadowy, like Spectre, like meeting where everything
Yeah.
is like because he's like taking over the identity. He's there to show up.
This is fun,
It's
and
fun,
tense.
it's intense,
It's
well shot.
It's
This
played
is
out a little
yeah.
bit longer than it should have
a
been.
lot longer than it should have been, and it's also a lot darker than it needed to be. I don't need the shadowy government organization or shadowy organization
Actually
to literally
being
be shadowing.
shadowing. Yeah,
Show
yeah.
me Christoph Waltz, motherfuckers. All right, I know
Yeah.
he's in the movie.
He's in the movie. It's fine to show him. We still don't, as moviegoers, we still don't know who he's playing.
Yeah.
Whether it be Franz Oberhauser or Blofeld,
yeah,
Ernst
fucking-
Stavro
yeah.
Blofeld. We don't care. I don't care. Like, show his fucking face. I don't need him to be in entire shadows until the reveal when he knows James Bond. There. Like, I get the idea you're going for,
Yeah,
but it's just
ultimately unnecessary. Especially when you're just
exactly.
gonna like
It's ultimately
swipe
unnecessary.
it with Dave Bautista coming in with fucking Lady Deathstrike fingernails and they're just stabbing out fucking eyeballs and shit, man. It's like what? Wait, so he's taking over from the previous assassin, and his main thing is that he's got adamantium crafted to his fucking fingernails, and he keeps them sharp at all. How does this man wipe?
he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. He also doesn't speak.
He has a bidet.
a Batiste.
A Batista Bay.
Batista Day.
Bidet Batiste.
Batiste.
Debate.
But
But Dave Batista.
Dave Batista. He's got one of them because obviously he's not fucking wiping.
This is coming from Dave Batista fans, by the way. We love him.
Oh yeah, I love Dave Batista.
We're not.
Don't
We're
get me
not
wrong.
making
No,
fun.
don't get me wrong.
It's a
I'm not
Dave
making fun of him. In
Batista
fact, honestly,
in good heart.
honestly, his character is part of why I kind of started getting pissed off because he's
Underutilized.
underused a lot, and then they used the whole Marvel like at one point in time. Someone asked him, "Why don't you talk?" And it's all to lead to a little joke at the end where he gets one badly 80-yard line of saying "shit," which isn't. It's not even him. It sounds like somebody.
It's not.
I mean, I didn't look it up because it sounds nothing like him because it's
Okay.
It's a full accent, but it does not sound him. Whatsoever.
No, it doesn't sound.
It's poorly
it
matched.
really doesn't.
And it's fucking unnecessary.
Okay, that's what got me like actually like popped up because it really doesn't sound like him.
No,
No, it sounds like somebody 80-yarded it in the back, like trying to do Dave Bautista.
yeah,
Shit.
shit.
It was like
A little bit of a fucking lilt, a little bit of roll.
like if Dave Bautista tried to do a Arnold Schwarzenegger as his, excuse me. The martinis are hitting for me too.
Yeah, but still, like, if you wanted to make it a funny line, which I understand you're trying to kind of diffuse attention a little bit, makes it a bit more appealable to a younger audience, get them more involved in your franchise. I understand. All right, I'm a Marvel fan.
I get the joke is fun. I like it.
Yeah.
I did like it. I think it's funny.
Either have Dave Bautista actually do it, or just give me, like, the only thing he says is a sigh. Like, just a... Then yank him out the
Not
fucking
even
window.
not even that long. Like don't give him that long because like the chain is going. Like he's
Yeah.
going to just
Yeah.
shorten it up
Yeah.
a little bit, just a little bit. Like shit.
Or like a shit.
Yeah, exactly. Do something a little bit different to where it's like, if you're going for it, fucking go for it. Lean into the goddamn joke.
Instead of making it a pause for laughs. Shit.
Yeah. Shit. Like in the time that he said shit, he could have taken off the fucking chain and kept beating Bond's ass because it's Batista.
Yeah, because Batista
And don't get me wrong. He was fucking Bond up.
oh yeah, no, he
threw
was a
him-
great fucking villain. Like, either give him more to work with, give me more reason to care about this
Give
character.
him more to act with.
because it's like, fuck,
Jesus Christ, it's
this is
Dave
an interest-
Bautista.
This is the guy
He's
supposed to be
not just
replacing
a-
the man he just murdered.
He's not just a fucking wrestler. He is the greatest wrestler turned actor. Like he is.
He's not fucking Triple H. He's not fucking The Rock. All right,
He's not John.
he's not
Cena.
John Cena, who can only be directed in certain ways. Like, I
No.
would imagine Cena in this fucking
can,
role.
Dave Bautista can fucking act. Give him lines. Give him something to work with. It's not fair. Anyway, so
And he's
next.
an interesting fucking character.
Next.
Why does he have adamantium on his fucking fingertips?
Why? All right, moving on. We gotta.
I know, because we also have a whole another fucking long ass movie to watch.
Yeah, we're also 26 minutes in, so
Son of a bitch, we'll have a lot of things to say about Spectre.
yeah.
So the movie keeps on going. We finally get the reveal, Christoph Waltz. It's Blofeld. I used to fucking know you. Now I'm underneath this name. I'm doing the exact same thing fucking Silva was.
Yeah,
I
they
have
just show up to his house.
Yeah.
Easy.
Which also, I like Leah. Like Sadu. Don't get me wrong. I like Sadu. Don't get me wrong. But her relationship with Bond is incredibly complicated and a little upsetting.
It should be. Honestly,
Which is what they reveal at the end too, because like he lies, like I said, I would like swears that he swears that protect her, which one makes why the fuck is he making this promise to Mr. White when a lot of the problem of this stems from what White was doing back during fucking Casino Royale.
True.
Why am I going to promise to keep your fucking daughter safe?
That's a pretty big plot hole.
Other than the fact that, look, I'm setting her up as a potential love interest in a way that does kind of make sense. Christoph Waltz calls it out, like an assassin falling in love with the daughter of an assassin. Who else can understand this man unless somebody else has grown up in life?
Yeah,
right?
and then it's like the daddy issues and
The daddy issues and things. It's like, okay, all right, I guess we can kind of do this.
and
but then, like,
and she's a very great, like, honestly, her character is a very good foil to Bond,
yeah,
but also a very good love interest for Bond because she knows, like, he's incredibly, like, this version of Bond
yeah,
is a very incredibly complex, like,
yeah. Like
also a fucking idiot that like, to her point, to a fault, like, I can work with, I can
because she
fix him.
or because she kind of understands. She's like, look, so because with the daddy issues and all that, like, I understand where you're at and how I could see there is some good in you. You're trying to be good, but also you are a person who is paid to kill other people. You are a government approved murderer.
And then here we go with the daddy issues, like, so is my dad, so I'm oddly attracted to you.
And then as soon as we kill Dave Bautista, now it's like they legit look at they look at each other and she says, well, now what do we do?
yeah,
Cue the steamy music. Now we're in love.
yep. Then they are.
Which is what I'm guessing with this continuing. Like, so I am excited for that. Okay, like,
It's good
to have
Their
a continuing Bond
their
relationship is cool.
very,
regardless
very fun.
of the complications behind it.
It's
which is
very
'cause
fun
this
in the next
man
movie.
didn't necessarily kill your dad, but like sat there while your dad blew his head off. while it was being recorded.
Well, your dad was kind of a piece. Well, she is
She also
very disconnected
from
her dad.
I mean, which she knows, but also it's just like, I'm not going to kill you. You're going to kill you.
Yeah.
It's just like, call me crazy makes me like a little less wet between. I was like, that's kind of fucked up. But also, I guess
You're not crazy. I get it.
Yeah, a little weird, but hey. Anyway, the whole movie fucking continues. Like they fuck around with Blofeld, they kind of get away, they end up blowing up the building. We still have an hour left of the fucking goddamn movie. We get to a point to where I am curious if it's going to happen in this one, but I want to kind of know afterwards, on your opinion, what kind of suit is Bond better in? White or black?
White or black?
Do we do the classic, black and white tails and all that? Do we do classic tails and all that, but white with a black tie? Because Danny Craig obviously is a snack.
White with the black tie is very, very waiter-esque.
True.
But the only person that can pull it off is James Bond. So,
and I think like all of them do at one point have like I don't know if Brosnan did, but I know like more.
Brosnan didn't.
Yeah, no, like that's too much white to put on white.
Dalton did do it.
Moore did though, didn't he? Didn't Moore and Connery have like a white? Like at one point, like they had the white outer jacket.
I mean, yeah, with Moore's 700 Bond movies, definitely had a white suit at one
They had to
point.
switch it up at some point, I guess.
Yeah, I would say the black suit bow tie. I think that's the epitome of Bond. And
I love that it's a bow tie.
Yeah, it's his most comfortable.
Which here in America we assign to nerds, like Bill Nye the Science Guy. And Alton
we need
Brown.
to finish off. Let's finish off Spectre.
Oh yeah, Spectre. Anyway, so Blofeld tries doing his thing. They all get away. They break away. They're trying to meet up again. Blofeld gets caught in the explosion, which is cool. That because you can see like as Bond takes off in the helicopter.
That entire sequence of James Bond like hunting down Blofeld, and then he has all the arrows telling him where to go is fucking stupid.
Oh yeah. No, how they do the whole thing is stupid, but the cool part they do is when you see everything blowing up and Bond taking off in the helicopter. If you look in the background, there are two black SUVs.
Obenhauser's taking off in the helicopter.
Oh no! Bond takes off in the helicopter. Obenhauser's taking off in two black SUVs that are driven around in the background. Because Bond does a lot of like airplane work and helicopter work.
No, I thought fucking Obenhauser was in the helicopter and Bond was on a boat.
No, that happens later. The first time is
okay.
Yeah, first time happens is like, Bond blows up the facility, takes like a helicopter and an airplane, which to do, and they fly off. And in the background, you see two black SUVs pulling away, so everything's blowing away, which means, Blofeld's still alive if you're paying attention in the actual fucking background. Which is when we then get the cool, awesome, classic Blofeld look, which does not last nearly long enough, but also ripping off Skyfall again with a heavily deformed villain being trapped in a cell, taunting Bond about how I knew you were going to do this, and I'm so many fucking steps ahead of you.
Right. That's during his dumbass, like, fucking, I'm going to pay arrows telling you
exactly
what
you need to go so
you
can either save her or save yourself.
Yeah, and then he does both, you fucking dumbass.
Because this is now a
superhero
movie.
Stop giving people the option the Riddler gave Batman in Batman Forever.
Yeah.
Just kill people.
Let die the woman you love. Oh, wait, no, that's Spider-Man. Sorry.
Or suffer the little children.
So it's fucking...
In this world, it's sink or... Yeah, shut up.
Yeah.
Okay, so... No, it's fucking stupid. It's fucking
also,
stupid.
what kind of pissed me off is I wanted more scarred Blofeld. I wanted more Christoph Waltz, first of all. Like, you're giving me Christoph Waltz.
Yeah.
Give me more Christoph Waltz. He's barely in this movie. And give me deformed, like, the scar and everything. Oh, like, now it's, like, even more personal.
That's...
Like,
no. If you give me Christoph Waltz, give me that shit in the beginning.
Yeah.
To where he gets scarred and, like, this version of him, like, we can do some flashbacks to the beginning to where he wasn't... He's still evil.
Yeah.
But he's not as evil. But now, like, the scarred version of him is just, like, over-the-top cartoonish evil.
Yeah, which...
Like, that's how you do this. No. It's fucking dumb. Bond. I'm just gonna like Bond shoots him down in the helicopter, and then he walks over and doesn't kill somebody for the first time ever.
Which is what
no,
ties
that
in-
that's the end of fucking Quantum of Solace.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Well, it's also kind of like the beginning of the
Still,
movie.
he still doesn't.
The beginning of
kill someone.
Skyfall, him like trying to like
Yeah.
save lives and trying to be better because we're entering a full Marvelification
You
superhero
can't
version of
still
James Bond.
have him trying to be better. It's fucking.
While also killing everybody else along the way.
It's redundant. It's
But the only not the only but the main thing that I took away from Spectre, just to wrap it up so we can get to this fucking 3-hour goddamn movie, is while he's talking to Sadu, he's talking about his past, and she's like you always had a choice, and Bond says like, I don't know if I ever actually had a choice, because it kind of ties into
they
Skyfall
did-
where this
they
was
recruited
actually
him as an orphan.
as an orphan. So any choice, like it's up to interpretation that any choice was actually taken from him, and this whole thing is just preordained and him just
But
going along the lines.
It's
of what he
also
was
the
done.
fun foil to Bond. Like her character is the fun foil to Bond, being like, "No, I'm this. I can dive deep into your psyche and tell you like, no, it's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
It's
You
not
have a
your fault.
choice. It's
You
not,
have a choice. It's not your fault.
it's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
Not from you.
It's not your fault.
Not from you.
It's not your fault.
Not from you.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Shut the fuck up.
It's not your. We were already just talking about
Into
something
it,
and
but
shit.
fucking happens.
It happens.
I mean, shit happens.
Holy Jesus, good God. We are done. We are
Yes.
done with James Bond movies.
Are fucking done.
I won't say it played a part, but it definitely played a part in me crying my eyes out, because it didn't signify the end of Daniel Craig's era, but it also signified the end of us having to watch fucking
Yes.
James Bond movies.
I don't know if it was a cry out of just kind of just being bought into the story after these, well, I'm guessing over 10 fucking hours.
50 years.
Well, 50 years, but like just for the Craig era alone, 10 plus fucking hours. Like, just be like,
Oh my God, we can move on. Holy
I
shit.
can watch other movies.
I did take a couple notes.
I took a
but-
few.
Yeah, holy shit. This movie, it is not perfect.
No.
It has its moments that
Yes.
really fucking punches you in the gut, like, oh my
Yeah.
God. But it is not perfect.
No.
I wish it was, but
Yeah. No.
nothing is.
Yeah.
Except for Shutter Island. But but you know how it goes. Oh man, mine's way early. What's your first note?
My very first note is we're starting off with Madeline's backstory. As a reminder, previously on James Bond, Spectre, they get it completely wrong.
Well, they probably should, because she. I'm like sitting here back here. They probably should, because she is the one woman he absolutely
Yes.
loves besides
Yes.
Vesper,
But-
and is asking him, "Hey, you need to get over Vesper." But it is kind of wild to think that she got him to that point without telling anything
But also,
about her
having
past.
just watched Spectre, the little bit she does let him know, like why she doesn't like using guns in Spectre, is because she was required to kill a man when she was a child because her father kept it underneath the kitchen sink. She did not do any of that shit. They made it
It
a lot
was
more fucking
no,
elaborate.
kept it underneath the kitchen sink. It was there.
Oh, did I miss
Yeah.
it? Ah,
No,
fuck that.
that's the gun she took to shoot Safin.
Which also, okay, that was Saf. Okay, so Rami Malek was the fucking assassin from back when she was an itty bitty little fucking kitty.
Yeah.
And we're just supposed to believe that he's just an older.
Well, they did gray his hair a little bit, and then his scars were his facial scars weren't as bad.
It just seemed stupid and lazy. I fucking hated it.
It was, yeah.
Okay, but so we start with her story. Okay, she has her little flashbacks while she's swimming, which, like, girl, I've been there. You're swimming, suddenly like, the brown acid.
It does happen.
Happens. That's the beauty of acid. But then...
That's why I don't like the one time I did it.
I love acid.
I didn't like it in the moment when I did it, let alone having flashbacks to the one time I did it.
Nah, Matt, no.
I was like, fuck this. I'd rather do mushrooms.
Personally, I love both. Okay, so then, like, still early in my notes is I thought, like, we had a Dewey Cox reference there for a minute where he's like, are you okay? It's like,
Yeah, it's okay.
Dewey
Cox has to remember
his whole life before
story.
he goes on stage. Just, I forget what I was doing as a child previously on James Bond. Dropping her, we have all the time in the world. It's quite nice.
Yeah.
Like, especially after all the bitching that,
No.
we've been doing.
It comes up several times in this movie.
Which,
and
that's
the first
how
time
you fucking earn it.
you have to earn it. You have to earn it.
You drop it, you pepper it in here or there. Like, it's a better way to fucking do it than instead of just like, obviously it's a great fucking line. We have all the time.
No, it should be. It is a
but
great
you can't
line.
just drop it at the end of a bullshit fucking James Bond movie.
Well, that's one I discussed with my barber, and one of I will defend to the day I die. That movie is terrible, but it has bits that are good, that are explored better that are explored more thoroughly in better James Bond movies.
Yeah, which
especially we have all the time in the world.
We have all the time,
and we will get more into that line.
Yeah.
At the end.
At the end, which is.
It's like I
which
forgot
is nice.
It's in the beginning of this movie, but it is also dropped at the end of this movie, which, oh fuck, so good. Okay.
Well, then you got like the whole Vesper's grave explosion thing, which is kind of weird.
And that gets into my first note that they kept the motif. Vesper, like I love that they kept that. For her grave and everything, that was very pretty and beautiful.
Very. Also, I do find it kind of weird that James is like, no, this is where we're going to kind of settle to where I could easily visit my traitor. It's not even ex-wife, just like ex.
Well, taken in context, it was something she wanted him to do, like going to this place where she's buried, and him being and. He does tell her, like, I know where she's buried, when they're just kind of rolling around in bed, pillow talk shit.
Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense to me as her, as a psychiatrist and mental health professional. Like, you need to get over this so we can be together. So taking him there and like rolling around, like, no, you need to do this. So it kind of plays into it pretty a lot, yeah. But I mean at the very tail end of it, you can also have the argument like you shouldn't have to dive that far back into it to know why and when and what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah,
but I still think it's a good thing. If they want to be a healthy, happy couple,
well, also because then Bond because they're doing the whole writing like your sins or wishes or whatever, and then burning him, sending him off. He does write, I believe, I forgive you, or
he does.
Yeah,
he does.
Yeah, which is nice and it's beautiful. And then. Boom! Huge explosion. All right, here we fucking go. Enough of the goddamn rom-com.
Here comes Spectre.
Here comes Blofeld doing some shit behind the fucking scenes and also kind of barely being in this fucking movie.
Yeah, at least up until the end of the first act, which it is the end of the first act, but it feels like it's 3 whole hours later, which this movie is about 3 hours, but it feels like it's 3 hours later, but you're just getting to the end of the first act.
End of the first, but also, okay, so like with the cemetery exploding, like we both made a comment where it comes in with like the whole like, and everything is kind of just muted in the background. That's
Yeah, that is very nice.
such a nice fucking
very
touch.
fun play. Anybody who has ever experienced a semblance of tinnitus,
Yes.
you'll love this. It is a very fun scene.
But also by this point,
Those
like,
of you
Bond
who
should have
haven't,
terrible
like,
hearing.
What? Oh yeah, Bond shouldn't have any hearing at
Like,
all.
whatsoever.
The amount of explosions he's been in.
Like right next to his like even right there. Yeah, even like right there. That's another one. It's just like right in front of his fucking face. Just
But yeah, no, it's perfect for those of us who did marching band and anything with loud, anything. Go to a concert too loud without earplugs.
which I usually do.
You'll know what it is.
Yeah.
Like you wake up in the morning and you still got the. I was like, oh, I guess that's not going away. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Do you know how many sleepless nights I have gone to bed because I sit there and hear it all the time. It's maddening. It is goddamn maddening. I left my Zens downstairs. Go ahead and get into your next.
Well, then we start off with another cliche of Daniel Craig just running all around a fucking city, which honestly, by this point, I'm kind of fucking down for it, and I love it a lot. Like, not nearly tearing up the city as much as he has in the past, which, like, thank God, because that was kind of weighing on my consciousness for a little bit, because I'm so fucking oversaturated with these goddamn movies. It's him just wantonly destroying fucking public spaces. No, we have a responsible Bond here, going through, carrying out about his fucking business, running around town, parkouring and shit, in his fucking 50s. He's too old for this shit, but god damn it, does it keep on fucking keeping on. And it's just, like, we're starting off with just all the reasons why we fucking, like, this is how you're, like, actually wrap up a fucking Craig movie. Like, I know he wanted to tap out, like, in Skyfall and shit like that. Like, I understand why.
Skyfall was supposed to be his last one.
I understand why, but this one's definitely a better fucking send-off because it does capitalize on everything
this one
that's been
is
built.
the send-off. It's not only a send-off to Daniel Craig, it's a send-off to the character.
Yeah.
It's done.
Yeah. Here
And
you go.
if they never made a single, like, you get it.
Yeah.
But that we talked about in the preamble. If this was the last one they ever made, I would be fine with it.
Yeah, because I don't know where I want them to go from here.
It's done.
What else can they do? This is a
They have
50-year-old
to.
fucking IP.
They have to reboot it. They're literally, that's the only fucking way to make another James Bond. They have to reboot it. I don't know how we got into this argument. Or not argument.
It was an argument. This is just a
this-
strong agreement between the two.
this part of it. I don't know what you said before this.
Oh,
but
I was just talking
joined
about
in.
just how early on this establishes this establishes that it's an awesome fucking James Bond movie, and also just kind of references everything that came before with the entire opening bit, like right before we get to the fucking opening credits, which, like, No Time to Die.
Everything.
Okay, it's
And
probably
then
my
let's have
second
some-
favorite.
Let's
James
have
Bond
some
song.
action. And
Yeah.
this is the most action, like, because I think besides Goldfinger, which even in Goldfinger, which we did, like, the DB5 doesn't, like, Q gives him the DB5. It doesn't do everything that he says it can do. This shows off this one shows off the DB5, and he drops caltrops. He does the smoke screen. He uses the miniguns in the front, like,
In time with the fucking smoke screen, just fucking
and-
spinning
and
downies.
I do have a note, but
Yeah.
a note about that, but I don't know where you are in your notes.
I was just getting to the opening credits.
Yeah, okay. So yeah,
Because Time to Die, I like that song.
It's a very good song. I love Billie Eilish.
It's very, very
Yeah,
good song. I
she's
think
she's
this
a very
Eilish,
good performer.
I think this Eilish gal's got some chutzpah. I think she's got some moving behind her.
Please don't. Please don't do that.
I'm just saying. I think there's something to this Eilish chick.
This Eilish gal.
I like her moxie.
But no, yeah, like releasing the miniguns in the front and just fucking gunning, like it just shows off the DB5 in such a way that they have never done. But the thing is, and this is still one that killed me, and it plays into the story. He drives it into the plaza, like the big plaza, and they shoot it all up, and they continue to keep shooting
Like
it up
right against the goddamn glass.
Yeah, and he sits there because he would rather die than admit to himself, because he doesn't know that he doesn't know that she didn't betray him, but it happened before. He closed his heart off before, and then he let her in just a little bit, and he doesn't know that she didn't betray him until way later into the film. But
Literally,
but
no, 5 years later.
in his mind, she betrayed him, and it happened again. And so he would rather sit there and let them both die than fucking drive off. And he just sat there while the dude walked up and point blank just started shooting into the window. And he's like, no, this is what's happening. It's fucking wild, dude. So good. I love this movie. It has its very dumb cringe moments, but that was one where, like, you can see the tears forming in Daniel Craig's eyes while the glass is shattering from the dude shooting into the window. And he's like, just trying to fucking, nope, we're gonna die. This is what happens. Not that arch, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, definitely get what you're saying. Also, love that we finally, for a minute, get Jeffrey Wright back. I missed him, Inspector, dude. I missed Felix.
Was he not Inspector?
No.
Oh.
No?
Okay.
Another reason why that fucking movie fucking sucked.
Yeah, that's true.
You deny me
That's
Jeffrey
true.
Wright.
Anytime
Give me Jeffrey Wright talking to fucking Christoph Waltz, man. Let's fucking go.
No, anytime you just like, oh, we don't need Jeffrey Wright. What the fuck are you talking about? You don't need Jeffrey Wright. You always need Jeffrey Wright.
If I could have Jeffrey Wright, give me Jeffrey Wright.
Yeah.
And he just, God damn, he's such a homie. He does the job so fucking well, dude.
Okay. No. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll go there.
Yeah.
Let me check my notes real quick. Oh, okay. So, when Madeline, like, when he first rejects her and says, like, you'll never see me again, like, I was already fucking tearsing. It's not that subtle, but you pointed it out later in the film that
that
like,
she's
she grabbed her stomach.
like, no, James,
Like,
but
you'll
don't you
never see me
understand? Like,
again, and she grabs her stomach and goes, I didn't, for a long time, I didn't realize that was like, oh, she's already pregnant.
she's already pregnant, and she already knows, and that's honestly probably why she's trying to get him to move on past shit. Like, I need you to, because, as a, psychotherapist and all that, being like, I need you to move on this, man. Like, we're about to have a fucking family. Like, we're fucking
Yeah.
about to happen. But she does that, and then which, like, when she said it's not yours, I'm like, bullshit. Lies! Slender! Knock it off.
Yeah, it is.
Be a bit more subtle next time.
No,
If you don't want me to catch it.
It would have been a little bit better if they just kind of leaned into it and were like, she's yours, but I don't want her to turn out like either of us.
Which is kind of what I felt like she was like doing when she's like, "Oh no, it's not yours." Like she's like, "She's not yours. She's not yours. She's not yours. She's not yours." Like she's not involved with any of your bullshit. I'm trying to give her not even a normal life because she's got her fucking hidden and shit. Like she's never gonna have a normal life. But
no, yeah,
like no,
but,
that kid was doomed from the start.
yeah.
Sorry, Madeline. But you can't be the child of an assassin, a little bit of assassin yourself, and then get knocked up by an assassin.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, this movie. Okay, so this movie kind of undermines Q's motivation in Spectre.
Yes.
Kind
And
of
even Moneypenny to an extent. Like, he's been pretty much like assumed dead and out of commission for 5 years. Like, but as soon as he shows back up, they're like, well, shit, we've got to fucking help out Bond.
Well, yeah. Well, but like, I don't know. Last we saw M's or not Q. M.
M.
It undermines M's motivation because the dude, the evil dude in Spectre, I don't remember. Moriarty.
Oh, yeah, Moriarty. Fucking
Yeah. But like trying to like
C. C is what they called him.
yes, C. His motivation was to, I don't know. His
motivation was to have like all the like governments united underneath like a one like giant surveillance system that then Blofeld could control because every country was willingly volunteering to have their entire countries put under surveillance, because that's a better way to do it, with having just like direct, like being pretty much having access to everyone's information and having everyone on a list at all times and under security at all times, as opposed to just having spies go around and causing, damage to public property.
Right. And then here comes this virus that can just
this M just like
like he designed it or like spearheaded it.
The Heracles.
It's the same fucking concept.
Like, but I mean,
but it's
I think at a more nefarious level, because this is like DNA, like things that can target whole race. I mean, like
right.
The first thing is like,
it is
like all surveillance stuff. This is like, oh no, we'll just detonate human beings.
So it takes the villain's motivation from the last movie and dials it up to 11.
Yeah,
and it makes no sense that Q would be doing that shit, especially like fighting like, oh, you want to do this shit against our great country, Britain? Get the fuck out of here. Meanwhile, I'm going to develop this virus that targets only black people.
Yeah.
Like, it makes no fucking sense.
I mean, it kind of does tie into the whole smart blood aspect from Spectre, with them already putting nanites in people's blood and taking everybody's DNA.
It does, and that honestly was...
But
I think that's how they kind of... pulled the rug out of everybody. It's like, oh, they're gonna have Bond survive from, they're gonna have James Bond survive because he has smart blood or whatever, and we don't want to ruin the movie, but we already ruined the movie. He's fucking dead.
He's fucking dead. He died. If you don't know that, this movie is
by now
5 years old by this point. So
yeah, he's fucking dead.
He's fucking dead. All right, he died and he was reincarnated as a gay Southern detective that goes around solving mysteries with knives out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and
he got his happy ending.
He got it one more ways than one.
Batman.
Hell yeah, brother. Okay. Anyway, moving on from that. What?
Oh yeah, pretty much.
What
We
the
covered
fuck
that
are
note.
these notes? Oh yeah. 007. Oh, moped. I thought that said mopped. No, it's moped. It auto corrected to mopped.
Because you're not talking about mopeds nearly enough, man.
No. There is a fun segment where you see Naomi parked on the side of the road where she's having some dude help her with her moped. And James Bond drives by like, oh, she's blah, 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 blah. They're on the side of the road, whatever. But it's really cool because in reality, she's scouting him out and the moped. Yeah, I thought that was kind of cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kind of missed that myself, but yeah.
Well, I've seen this movie a lot, and this is the first time I caught it.
I think I wait, where are my Anna de Armas notes?
Oh, please God. Please God. Get into your Anna de Armas. What's my next one? Oh, my next one. That's fun. My next one is yay, Anna de Armas. No, she's fantastic.
Well, also, this is like a great way to introduce like a Bond girl because like nothing happens between them except for just the entire action sequence itself. Like she's there, she's looking like Anna de Armas, and
she looks like Anna de Armas.
she's joking about how she's like only had 3 weeks of training and shit, and just
it's that's how you do that style comedy. They do it Cheers and like that is how you do kind of like the Bond style comedy, not like the most of the Naomi and the Russian dude who should have died in the fucking intro.
That guy.
No, yeah, exactly. That's how you do that style of comedy.
Fucking annoying. It's like, why is this? I understand why this man is still alive, but why is this man still alive?
Up until the point where he actually dies. Yeah, he adds nothing to the movie.
He's just there for like exposition and filler. Nothing but filler. I checked all the notes and all it was just nothing but filler.
Anyway,
Anyways.
that was that one. Oh, and then this is her fucking screen test or audition for ballerina.
Oh yeah, which
She did her own stunts for both, and she should get the flowers she deserves for that.
yeah. Oh, especially that fun little like where she's on the ground and she like shoots 3 dudes, like.
Yeah.
It's like,
No, she should.
well
She's-
fucking done. Also,
she's
just
amazing.
the pull up shot too, like the above shot above was like fucking
No, she's amazing.
dope.
What else we got? Felix. Felix's death scene. Or Felix dies. I cried.
Well, because also he's going underwater, so his body's not being found.
Well, he even goes like limp and like eyes are looking at the lights before James Bond ever lets him go. Like he's gone.
Yeah.
And it sucks for a lot of it. It sucks because Felix. I don't know if you guys know this. I've never said this on the podcast, and in any James Bond episodes we've ever done.
Oh shit, go off.
But Felix is the homie,
Felix is the homie.
and he dies in this one. But he's not the only one.
I know I'm not the only one.
Ooh.
I don't have notes for a while after that because my next notes are like, yo, our DNA bomb was never meant to be a WMBD. Bullshit. Shut the fuck up, M. Not Bond's kid. Come on now.
And I also have like trying to move on from Bond, but they obviously can't
Yeah.
because he runs their entire like they can't. He runs their entire division of espionage and being able to do shit overseas without compromise. Like, he is their division. So, like, moving on and calling Naomi 007, which would be cool if they did it in a right way, which they didn't. It was just kind of, it was forced very heavily. But no, like, he runs everything they do. So that, again, and that's been a point in many of the Daniel Craig James Bond movies. They're like, why do we need MI6?
We don't need MI6. We need James Bond.
No, you don't need MI6. You need James Bond. And that's kind of the point. But yeah, I like the character having Naomi come in and take over the mantle of James Bond, or not James Bond, 007. Like, it's fine if you do it in the right way. Like, that would be cool. Like, fucking can't remember the actor's name. She also plays Monica Rambeau.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, she does.
Oh, damn it.
I know.
Wait, having her take up what mantle? She's... Oh, fuck. She's... why am I forgetting her superhero name? She's not binary. She's not... Oh, son of a bitch. I think she just is... No, she's not Miss Marvel either. Who was Miss Marvel for a while? Let's compensate while they're having hard time with fucking Carol Danvers is fucking Miss Marvel. Now she's Monica Rambeau, who is incredibly strong fucking superhero, for being honest. Ability to manipulate like light spectrum and shit. Change your energy. Become pure energy. A lot of pure energy motherfuckers in the goddamn Marvel universe. Like Wonder Man himself is...
She's not cast very... Like, she is way down the line. That's not fun. Because I'm just looking at the IMDb. What the fuck? Okay. Something's not right.
Something isn't right.
She can't be this far down. Dead Air.
Dead air, nothing being recorded because things are being looked up in dead air. I feel like I took more notes. I only have so many notes. Fucking upsetting.
All right, well, that's not cool. I'm. Get the fuck out of my face.
Oh, I'm not even sure what you're trying to look up.
I went to No Time to Die. I went to top actors and shit. Like, I was scrolling.
Let's try to find the new 007 who's not the new 007.
Yeah.
This then somehow tied into her. Gonna have to cut the silence because I got nothing to say.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to distract you from what you're looking up because my other note is...
I will, but it's also 8:32, so...
Yeah, well, also, just like my next note was
We
just
gotta move
noticing
on.
that fucking Madeline was doing all of this shit at the fucking secret lair in heels.
Yeah, Was
Fucking
she in
amazing.
heels?
She was in heels. You know, there was a point where she's running around, she's like trying to, and she's got like these like orange fucking like stilettos, like high up and stuff, and she's running around in fucking heels doing this shit for a while.
I
Fucking
was not paying attention to that.
Oh.
But, yeah.
oh, like I said, like I don't know why I clocked it. I don't know. I just noticed for a second, like, holy shit, she moving around the goddamn hills. My God, what a badass! Imagine she was wearing fucking flats. Shooting Bond would still be alive.
She'd be fucking Usain Bolt.
Yeah, Bond would still be alive. We'd have a happy ending. Stop wearing. You don't need to wear heels. Those things are fucking awful and terrible. And then we cut to the weird part where it looks like Tanner's giving M a rub down.
True, and I also have M dropping an F-bomb in a
Yeah!
Bond movie.
Yeah, it's just like there we fucking go. Like because PG-13, you get the one F-bomb.
You get the
You get the
one.
one F-bomb, and so many of them are fucking misplaced. And this was like,
That is a very good. Oh, for fuck's sake!
oh, for fuck's sake, it's a
That's a good one.
perfectly placed one. Well, way to use the one F word that you fucking have.
And then my last one was Daddy Bond.
Daddy
yeah,
Bond
like-
going full one-man army. Just like,
No, it was him cooking pancakes for his daughter. Just being full Daddy Bond.
oh yeah, no, that was
It was good.
upsettingly touching. It's like,
Yeah.
because it's a glimpse into what Bond never, arguably, could
What
never
he
have.
could never. No, I agree. Yeah, it's arguably what.
Which
he
is
could
why
never
why
have.
we get to the fucking end, like after he goes full one-man army, and like a lot like that fun oneer that we paused and like rewatched again, where it's just
That
him
is-
going through the
That is one of the best one shots I've ever seen. Oh god, it's so good.
and it also feels vaguely akin to like the fucking video games and stuff as well. Like
Yeah, and that entire sequence, like even before that, like when he's walking through the hallway and with everything just scoped out, even not even just the GoldenEye or whatever, but like Call of Duty, like the modern Call of Duties, just walking through like scoped out, shooting all the bad guys. It is a very, very good sequence.
Yeah, and then to do it all in a oneer, so fucking cool, awesome, great way because like we just like it's just Bond just going all fucking out because he knows that he has there's no time to die. He has to die.
If he knows, like, if he if he doesn't do what he's doing, like he's the only one who can. But also, like he's going up against an army. Like this James Bond, we know, we followed Daniel Craig, and this is mainly the point I wanted to make watching all of the Daniel Craig movies. Like we get to know him, we get to know everything. His strong points aren't like he can fight an army, but that's not his entire deal.
Yeah.
And he gets there and he does it. And this one also gets into my favorite. This is my favorite Bond villain kill of all time.
Which one? Because we have two villains.
No, because my number 3 is well, what is my number 3? Oh, it's Timothy Dalton lighting up what's his face? Him and lighting him on fire. Fuck, I'm not doing very great with this shit right now. Timothy Dalton lighting up Robert Davi, lighting him on fire, and then the tanker truck exploding. And License to Kill, we watched that one. That's my number 3. Number 2 is Pierce Brosnan dropping Sean Bean. For England, James? No, for me.
For me.
And then this is my number 1 because Safin, like he lost, but he also won. Like In the battle for the world, he lost. In the battle against Bond, he absolutely won. It's like you don't get to ever get near your wife or child ever again, or else you'll kill them. And just that defeated, like he knew he lost. Just that defeated. Fuck. And he just shoots him, like the 3 shots just boom, boom, boom. And he keeps going because he knows he can save the world, but like he lost. Like he can never touch him again. Like that is so painful, so impactful. Just that.
Yeah, no, I will agree, and I will give it to.
It's like I can kill you, and I'm going to, but there's nothing else I can do about the. And it's just fucking. Like he's like fucking tears in his face, like I fucking lost.
Well, also, I mean, okay, I'll be honest. I wasn't super impressed with Safin as a villain. Like he was there, kind of doing his thing.
True.
Wasn't really sure how
they didn't utilize him as
an
much
assassin
as they
worked his way up and had all this shit going on, and somehow became like. But also, then Blofeld was there for some fucking reason. But like with us, also, it's even if he hadn't infected him, something I feel like Bond knows that he couldn't actually be around his wife and child at all with his fucking lifestyle. Like there's no way. That's why he broke it off in the first place. And even without having the Heracles thing fucking infecting him and stuff where it would kill him, he was screwed from the start. He's doomed to die alone.
They do talk about it a little bit.
Like that's why he leaves in the first place. Cause like he's always going to be a target.
And like,
he's always going to have enemies.
Also him and Safin, when they meet and like have the face to face, like they talk about it. It was like doomed from the start. Like, what do we do? Yeah,
no, from the entire as assassins, pretty much like taken and molded by these higher powers, that they don't get a happy ending. Like that's not what they were designed for. What they were raised for.
And neither do you.
Nobody.
And this is the end of this episode.
And that's what I want to end on. I want to end on the positive note.
Nobody gets
no
a happy
fucking
ending.
happy endings. Everything is already
This is the end of the episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.